And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
We're going to have some delays on days like this for just a couple days. We're going to take a turn back into a more winter-like mode, but today was special. Around 50 degrees, Richmond, lots of blue sky, and really just a picture-perfect day and a nice way to end the week. But changes come for tomorrow, and it will lead to a colder weekend, especially by Sunday, before we can get back to the 50s and sunshine next week. The cold air doesn't last for very long. Today, temperatures were 40s to near 50 degrees, and that's where we are right now. And we did it with low wind and a good deal of sunshine. Beautiful day. But off to the west, you can see some colder air. Obviously, there's a frontal boundary right here separating what is at or above average temperatures for the season and colder temperatures north and west. Now, we're not going to get into frigid air with this next push of cold, but certainly going to be enough to drop the temperature. And we'll have to talk about the word snow once again. But we're not piling the snow up. The chance for that to happen is to our north and west. There are winter weather advisories for much of central Mass, central and western Connecticut, even winter storm warnings in the Hudson Valley and back towards western Mass and the Berkshires. We will have some snow that mixed with rain tomorrow late in the day, but we're not piling up the snow. For us, this turns out to be mainly a rain and wind event. And then the wind advisory, which gets interesting. So there's a lot of parts here. You have wind advisories for higher elevations in central and western Mass. You have wind advisories for coastal locations to our east and to our south and west. But Rhode Island and Bristol County not included, but there'll still be some wind here. 35, 40, even 45 mile per hour gusts expected, especially as we go into Saturday night. So for tonight, it's very quiet. Clouds building, some rain comes in after about 4 a.m. and it will be rain. Temperatures are upper 30s and low 40s. And then tomorrow, winds throughout the day, kind of just breezy. They start to increase late in the day. Your rain comes down heaviest late morning, early afternoon. Temperatures will hit their highs near 50 before noon and then drop in the afternoon. So what to expect? 1 to 2 inches of rain. Heaviest of rain will fall from 10 a.m. to about 1 p.m. Wind gusts during the day about 35, but ramping up at night. So strongest after 3 p.m. That's when we have a few gusts that hit that 40, 45 mile per hour range. They'll be out of the northwest when they're the strongest, but in the morning, your winds will actually be out of the east temporarily. Go into the late part of the day, colder air dives south, and it mixes and changes to a little snow, but accumulations for our area, Rhode Island, southeastern Mass, less than an inch. You travel north to Worcester County, especially when you get up to Worcester, there could be about 2 or 3 inches of snow. So here's the front separating those temperatures, cold behind it. Here's where all the precipitation is, and that's surging north. If you want big snow, you'd want the cold to come a little faster, but it lags behind just enough to make this mainly a rain event for us. So Futurecast, clouds build tonight. There's your scattered showers after 4 o'clock. Notice how they're more hit or miss. That line becomes much more organized by the time we go to the middle and late morning, and boom, heavy rainfall. Once that rain surges through the area around noon, winds start to pick up. Then they'll get even stronger once the rain moves east. On the backside of this, you're turning it over to a little rain and snow mix. This all takes place during the afternoon. The timing of this system is a lot faster than it was yesterday. So that changeover happening a little bit quicker. And then out of here by like 6 o'clock, precipitation gone, clouds clear, and all we're left with is some sunshine and breezy conditions on Sunday. And you'll also see that sunshine a little later in the day because you're going to turn those clocks ahead 1 hour and gain a little daylight, lose an hour of sleep. There's that blustery day Sunday. But look what happens next week. We quickly fix it. 50s and even some 60s. And right now, St. Patrick's Day. How often do you get to say that St. Patrick's Day looks good weather-wise? Olivia.
Thank you. When we come back, as gas